This is the Blind Man Handyman, and I wanted to show you plasma cutter that was given to me, and the person wants to be anonymous, so we'll leave them like that. Okay, so what I've got, it's a Hypertherm 65 sink, and I wanted to show you when all the stuff came in. So there's my apron and my gloves. Let's take that off, and then I'll be making videos of different stuff I'll make with this machine. Okay, so the power switches, well, the power's on. Okay, so this is the Hypertherm 65 sink. What's so cool about it, it has cartridges. The other ones you would change the cartridges and you'd change the tip. So I'll show it to you here. You unscrew it, and the whole tip is one piece. Let me show you, let's make sure I got the air on. Okay, air is on. So let me show you another cartridge. So this is a drag cut cartridge right there, and this is a flush cut cartridge. This cartridge here, you put it on a surface and you can cut a bolt off, or cut, if I wanted to cut that arm off, just cut it like that. This one here is a drag cut. You put it on there and you just drag cut. So I'll show you now. There's a little chip inside this, and it reads the codes on this. So I turn this on, and when I hit this button here, because there's a button here that shuts the torch off, which is really cool. So this is all really safe for me in a way. Well, you know, blind man, things aren't always so safe anyway. So now it adjusted the temperature, it adjusted the pressure, the air pressure I needed, and adjusted everything for this tip. Now I could change the voltage. There's a little button up here somewhere. I have a hard time feeling it, but big fingers. Okay, right there. So if you watch, you can see the light go up and down. Now I had it set, I just messed it up. I'll have to get someone so that every time this cartridge, now if I take this cartridge off, see, look at the light. If you take the cartridge off, and now I switch that off, I switch over this cartridge, it'll remember the power level it was at last time it was used. So I turn it back on, hit the button. So now it'll go to the power voltage it was at when last time I used this. So that's pretty cool. So let's shut that off. So it requires air. This is a cheaper way. I have torches that I use, but I find them very difficult to use. So someone I know helped me when I was using the set of torches and said, I had a plasma cutter I was borrowing from somebody, and they see me using this plasma cutter, this one down here, and we started researching plasma cutters. I was helping them getting them to help me look at a Chinese plasma cutter like this one, which I got borrowed from somebody, which they told me to keep for now. It's down here. So I was going to buy one of those cheap Chinese ones. So they told me to put my money towards this one here, and they'd pay the rest, and they wanted me to get it so that I could make it easier for me. So it's got 25 foot of hose, which is amazing. The other one only has like 8 feet of hose. So there are some benefits. And then I got this cart. So now I have my welder down on the bottom here that I just did. Oh, it's over here. So my welder's on the bottom, which I've always had. My 211 MIG welder, and the plasma cutter's up top here. So yeah, so everything on this is pretty well automatic on this. You control it all with you control it all at your fingertips. So, and that's where the air goes in. So now I've just got a bunch of other stuff just come in to make my life a lot easier when I'm using it. Instead of freehanding it, I have a bunch of accessories here, which I'm going to make a video on now. And I open it just for inventory, so my wife could look at it. And now I'll make a video of showing them what each one is, okay?